always watching.
Always.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the fourth in our Meet the Staff series on the Minecraft server Cubeville. Today, we have one of our lovely administrators here with us. Would you like to introduce yourself to the viewers?
Okay, my name is Lissa, and I am one of the admins on Cubeville.
Awesome! And as we can see, this is a very large llama.
Yep, this is my llama on my base. Everything else is under the ground, but I have a llama.
Do you really need anything else when there's a giant llama?
Oh, yeah, farms and stuff.
Well, that's true. To feed the llama.
To feed the llama, yep.
Yes.
He's a hungry llama.
Right. So, one of the first things that you've been asked by several people is actually about your name. A lot of people feel that they've been mispronouncing it, actually.
Yeah, they probably have. A lot of people say it wrong. It's Lissa, not Lisa, but Lissa, and then Lane.
All right.
To explain my name a little better, my actual real name is Melissa Elaine, so that's where LissaLaine comes from.
Ah, okay. One of the questions was actually why it's L-A-I-N-E Lane and not L-A-N-E, so you just answered it.
Yep, because it's Elaine.
Okay, awesome. So, why and how did you find Cubeville?
So, I was searching for a family-friendly server when I first got Minecraft for the computer, which was Christmas Day 2015. And I found a blog that was written by STL Denise. And she was, I think, just a mod at the time, but she had written a blog about Cubeville, and so I looked it up, and that's how I joined it.
Cool. Now, what was your first project on CV?
On CV6 or CV when I joined, or?
Oh, CV6, actually.
On CV6, we started Airmore the day the map opened.
Goodness.
So as soon as we were able to log in and weren't doing a staff thing, we were out looking for space to put it, and when we found a spot, we got started.
So what's your favorite block in Minecraft?
My favorite block probably would be either the different colored terracottas or concrete. I just like things that are colorful. Or wool. I like wool too.
Ah. Alright, now what's your favorite build on CV?
My favorite build that I've done in survival would be this one, my llama. Also, the Sea Haven cruise ship, which I helped with, but I didn't do a ton of the building, but I did help with it. And then my favorite that I've done as a staff member would either be the KOS Campground PvP arena that I did with Creeping Despair, or Block Party, which I did mostly on my own. I had some help with some of the building from Dark Elf.
Nice. All right, and what's your largest project in CV?
My largest project, I think, would have been the campground, because that was just a huge piece of space that we built on.
Now, what's your favorite spot on Cubeville?
My favorite spot, on the entire map?
Yep.
That's such a hard question. Oh my gosh. Besides here, I like Arcadia. So I love my hobbit hole that I made.
Yay!
Definitely the cruise ship. I love just the view from that is really fun. I don't know. I love to just see the whole map. In general, I like to fly around and look at it when I have time, because it's just really neat to see all of the people's different builds.
So what's your favorite memory on Cubeville?
Ever? That's a lot in 4 years. Probably either the day we made up Naval Battle, just completely randomly. It was me, Unix, CD, and Cade, and we were building on map 5, and we were just tired of building, so taking a break and floating around in the water with boats shooting at each other and knocking the boats out and then having to swim down to get everything. We were like, this is really fun. This needs to be a game. So then we designed Naval Battle. So that's probably my favorite memory. That was just lots of fun.
Now, speaking of Cubeville, what is your favorite town on Cubeville? With the caveat, it can't be one of your own.
Can't be one of my own. Well, then that would be either Zephyr Dunes or Primary. Did I say that right? That
I
one?
think so.
Yeah. And Arcadia.
Aw, thank you.
And what else? I'm trying to think. I like so many of the towns. Everybody does such awesome stuff. Aquamare I really like because I had never done modern at all before, so that's really neat too, I think.
If you could change one thing about CV today, what would it be?
I would ban all the lag.
Yes!
Yes. Just because my computer doesn't like to cooperate when it's laggy, which it makes me sad.
Along those lines, sort of, what is your
Sorta.
favorite map of Cubeville?
Well, I've only been on 2, on map 5 and here on map 6. That's tough because I like things from both maps a lot. Like on map 5, that was my first time playing Minecraft on a server, so first time ever building a town and first time then being staff, so like it was really cool. But I also really like this map. I like them both.
That's fair. Alright, and then stemming off of that, not really, I'm trying. What was,
Try.
and I quote, your nubbiest nubbery?
My nubbiest nubbery.
Yes.
I was quite known for dying on Modrex as a mod.
I remember.
So that's definitely one. I died a lot. You can ask Unix on his very first Modrex that I answered. I died to zombies 2 or 3 times. And that was definitely not the only one. So that, some glorious wrong chats. Definitely were pretty nubby. Yeah.
Okay, and to you, what is the difference between noob and nub?
I don't know. I don't like the word noob. I don't use the word noob. I just feel like it's mean, I guess. Nub I use for everything, and not just on Cubeville, but also to my child and to my cats and to my car and about myself. I like the word nub. It's just like a term of endearment, I guess, for silly things.
Alright, so this is close enough to a kitchen that we might as well just roll with the food questions. It works. Alright, so what are your top 3 pizza toppings?
Sausage, garlic, and black olives.
Yummy. Alright, pepper or no pepper?
I really do not like pepper, other than like with biscuits and gravy, like the gravy needs pepper. But other than that, I really don't like pepper.
Huh.
I like the first one who said I don't like pepper. I think I am.
I think so. Alright. Now while we're on a roll, are tomatoes, cucumbers, avocados, pumpkins, capsicums / bell peppers, eggplants, and beans fruits or vegetables?
Well, I know that like technically they're considered fruits because they have seeds inside or whatever that works, but I would still consider them vegetables, even though they're not. I don't know.
Makes sense. Alright. Now speaking of fruit, when was the last time you ate an apple?
You know, a while ago, I guess. Although there is actually one in my fridge at the moment. I should probably eat that.
Now to switch from produce to the butcher counter, are meatballs good?
I like IKEA meatballs, like with mashed potatoes and that fancy jelly stuff they have there. I don't know what it's called. It's delicious. Other than that, I don't really eat too many meatballs, but I like that.
Now what is your favorite fast food?
Probably Sonic, maybe, or like sandwich places. Like we have Firehouse Subs here. I like that. Or like Tijuana Flats. That's Mexican, like not Mexican food, like Tex-Mex. But I don't know if they have that places outside of Florida. I don't know, but it's good. It's not really fast food, but it's faster food, I guess.
Now, for the most important question in this entire video, aside from all of the other ones, and I lumped it in as a food question because this is also the name of a Girl Scout cookie. Please pronounce Samoa.
Samoa?
Very good, I think.
Very good.
I don't know, ask Spam.
I don't know either. Close enough. That's how I would pronounce it. I'm being shot at, aren't I?
So, what do you do for work?
I work at daycare with toddlers.
Huh.
Noisy ones.
Alright, and what kind of car do you drive to get to and from those toddlers?
A Hyundai Santa Fe.
Alright. Now, how many times have you run a red light in said car?
I've never run a red light in that car, actually.
Oh.
We bought that car 2 days before we moved to Florida from Colorado. So I've been a good driver in that car. I ran a red light in Colorado one time because it was icy and I tried to stop and I just slid straight through the light.
Ooh.
But I don't think I've ever run a red light, like other than that, not that I remember.
So what's your favorite activity outside of CV?
Going to Disney when we had passes, but now we don't have passes, so we go, like we're touring the hotels this year, which is also pretty cool. Lots of free stuff to do up there too. Going to the beach, going just around town. We like to go to parks and stuff. I like to paint, and I like to find TV shows on like Hulu and stuff and just binge watch TV shows.
So, what are your top 3 favorite video games?
Minecraft, Animal Crossing, and old school Super Nintendo Entertainment System Mario, like Super Mario Brothers 2. That's definitely my favorite Mario.
So what is your favorite color?
My favorite colors are teal and purple.
Good choices. Now,
Thanks.
now do you paint your nails? And what color, if so?
I do not paint my fingernails because working in daycare, you wash your hands about 100 times a day. So it just comes off too fast. My toenails are like a magenta color. It's the only nail polish I currently own because I gave all the rest of them to my kid because I didn't wear them anyway. So yeah, pink.
So you've obviously got some lovely pets here in Minecraft. Do you have any pets in real life?
We have 2 cats. Their names are Sneakers and Zelda.
Aww.
Would you like to hear a story of the golem? Because it's important.
Sure.
It's a special golem. So, when we expanded the map the first time on this one, I got a piece of land that was right at the world border. And I was digging one day underground and noticed the next day on the overviewer that I could see where I had dug in the side of the wall. So I finished digging it all out. So I had a big, giant, empty square that you could, or rectangle that you could see on the overviewer. And then I built Iron Golem in the wall. So until they expanded the map again, when you got on the overviewer, you could see him like in the side of the map.
Cool.
And then once they expanded it, you couldn't see him anymore. He is still there. You just can't see him. But then I've used the schematic and put him over here just so I could see him again.
Aw. Is lava wet?
You know, I have never touched lava, obviously. It looks wet to me, but I don't know, because it's so hot, it's hard to tell. I would think it would just like probably steam and burn. Maybe it's not so wet. I don't know.
Now, do you emotionally support emus?
I have never met an emu, so I do not know if I could emotionally support it.
Fair enough. Now, what is your favorite nursery rhyme?
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, I guess, because most nursery rhymes are like really not very child friendly. And when you like learn the lyrics, you're just like, what? So I don't really like a lot of them, even though I work in childcare. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is okay.
Now, will you change your name to LissaSammich?
No.
All right.
Sorry,
you-
Spam.
Now, would you consider Limich?
No, definitely not. Like, no.
Now, I was only supposed to ask.
Not sorry.
No, it's okay. Now, I was only supposed to ask this question if the answer to the LissaSammich question was yes, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Cabbages or lettuce?
I don't like cabbage. Like, I don't at all that I can think of. So I guess lettuce. I guess I do eat like salad sometimes, or lettuce like on a burrito. So I guess lettuce.
Now, going back to the pet subject, do you like snakes or no?
No snakes.
Alright. Now, would you keep a pet spider, or have you had one?
I'll preface this with no, like, I wouldn't keep like a spider in a cage because I don't really like spiders. But we currently have 2 spiders living in our bathroom. Been there for about a month. And I left them alone because they eat the ants that sneak in through the window. So we named them Peter and Parker, and they live Peter's above sink and Parker's above the toilet, and they kill the ants for us. So they're allowed to stay as long as they keep eating the ants.
Awesome. Now, you have been asked by a player who knows you fairly well, why do you like llamas so much?
Llamas are awesome.
This video has the most llamas in it of all the videos. At least the most giant llamas.
Giant llama.
Giant llama. Now, a completely unbiased, objective viewer has asked you, mermaids or coal?
Mermaids. Sorry, MP.
Now, since we're in your staff office, we're gonna hop to a few staff questions. What made you agree to doing admin work?
Monty's very persuasive. True story.
Alright. Now, when did you become a moderator? Like, when were you first promoted? And how long had you played here before then?
I was promoted to mod on March 26th, 2016. I had been playing for exactly 3 months. I joined December 26th, 2015.
Cool. So can you describe your promo days, mod, smod, and admin?
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Let's see. So, mod, March 26th, 2016. I was in Terram Lilium, which I was building with Mono and Uma Power. And I was knocking down trees, and I had put a mod rec in because there were some signs stuck to a tree from a player who hadn't been on in a long time. So I had mod rec for them to be removed. And so Clicky came out there, and I thought she was just coming to take the signs down. And the next thing I knew, I was in the mod with a great name, and everyone was shouting at me and congratulating me. And I was like, wait, what's going on? It was pretty fun. Let's see. Smod, I know was August 2016, and I honestly do not remember that day at all. Like, I don't remember what I was doing prior to being promoed. I don't even remember who promoed me. All I remember is being at the theater that was next to Spawn, and the pink fireworks, and logging out and just being like super confused as to what was going on. So that was Smod. Admin was April 2018. Yeah. Which was an unusual promo, I guess, because they did not surprise me. They asked me first. Monty was basically like, hey, you've said before you don't want to be an admin. Is that still true? And I was like, well, I don't know why. And then she was like, because we think you would be an admin. We want you to be an admin. It's like, sure. Okay, I guess so. So she was like, okay, well, log on when you're ready. And I was like, okay. So I logged in and they started admin promo, and Unix was standing there being promoed to admin 2, and I had no idea they were going to take us both at the same time, but it was super awesome because we were already like staffing twins, so then we got to actually be admin twins, which has been super fun.
Cool.
So these are books from when I became an admin. One of them is signed by a whole bunch of players congratulating me, and the other one was written by my daughter. So
Aww.
I had Monty put those up for me in my office.
Aww.
And that's my personal banner up there at the top.
Now, one of our lovely viewers would like to know, how does it feel to be my mother? Her mother, not my mother.
Let's see. I love being a mom. Strawberry and I have a lot in common. She is definitely my child. Since it's just me and her, we're around each other a lot. Sometimes I have to be like the parent, obviously. But we also have a ton of fun together and get to do a lot of neat stuff together. So I wouldn't trade it for anything. I love it.
Aww. Now, now, of course, one of the things you guys famously do together is play on CV, and that brings us to our last player-submitted question. Why stay on CV?
I stay on CV because I love the community here. Even though, some people leave and new people join, it's just always really close-knit and it's fun.
Awesome. So, in conclusion, any final thoughts about yourself, Cubeville, the universe, anything like that?
Just that I'm really glad that I found Cubeville and that I was chosen to be a staff member because I love it. Just that it's been 4 years, a little over 4 years now of just a lot of good memories and a lot of fun and some really awesome people that I might never meet in person, but I still would consider you all good friends.
Aw, thank you. All right, so that's a wrap. Many thanks to Lissa for being an excellent subject for our interview, and of course for also being an excellent admin. Thanks for watching. You're welcome. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and definitely make sure to subscribe to the Cubeville YouTube channel. Now, everybody take care and have a great day. Go out there and be the nubbiest nub you can. All right. Bye.
I'm supposed to say bye too?
Yes.
Bye.